What if the secret to living past 100 wasn't hidden in some expensive pill or strict diet, but in your breakfast bowl? In Okinawa, Japan, it's common to see 90-year-olds dancing at festivals and 100-year-olds walking to the market with ease. So, what's their secret? It's not about cutting out all carbs or surviving on kale smoothies. It's about small, joyful habits, repeated every single day. Dr. Shigeaki Hinohara, one of Japan's most beloved doctors, lived to 105. He still treated patients at 100, and his daily meals were shockingly simple. Today we're going to uncover 5 life-changing food habits inspired by him, and how you can use them to boost your energy, clarity, and longevity after 60. We'll also reveal one common food myth that may be silently draining your strength. Do you eat breakfast every day? Comment yes or no below. And don't forget to hit subscribe so you never miss our weekly senior health tips. Let's unlock the doctor's secrets, one bite at a time. 1. Eat until you're 80%. Full, not 100%. Feeling bloated or sluggish after meals. You might be overdoing it and not even know it. In Okinawa, one of the longest living communities on Earth, people follow a simple yet powerful rule, hara hachi bu. It means eat until you're 80% full, not stuffed, just comfortably satisfied. Why does it matter? Because overeating, even just a little, can lead to inflammation, digestive issues, and extra stress on your organs. Research from the National Institute on Aging shows that moderate calorie intake is linked to longer life, sharper brain function, and better metabolism. Think about it. When was the last time you left the table feeling light, energized, and clear-headed? In the West, many of us grow up hearing, "finish your plate." It's a habit rooted in love, but one that may no longer serve our health. So, how do we gently change it? Start by eating slower. Put your fork down between bites. Halfway through your meal, pause and ask yourself, am I still hungry, or just eating out of habit? Many of our patients tell us that once they began tuning into that question, they felt less bloated, slept better, and even noticed more joy in their meals. Try using smaller plates or taking a deep breath between bites. It's not about restriction, it's about respect. For your body, your energy, your years ahead. Have you ever tried stopping at 80% full? Share your experience in the comments below. We'd love to hear how it felt for you. And speaking of nourishment, what if your best source of protein wasn't meat, but a humble bean? Let's explore that next. 2. Prioritize plant-based proteins. Especially soy. Think protein only means meat? Think again. When we think of protein, we often picture a big steak or a chicken breast. But in Okinawa, one of the longest living cultures on Earth, most protein comes from plants, especially soy. Tofu, miso, edamame, these foods are not just tasty. They're packed with complete protein, isoflavones that reduce inflammation, and fiber that nourishes your gut. In fact, a study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that regular soy consumption is linked to lower cholesterol, better bone density, and reduced risk of cognitive decline. Some people worry about soy and hormones, but here's the truth. Research confirms that soy is safe, even beneficial for older adults. It's a natural food that's been eaten for centuries in Japan, with no evidence of hormonal imbalance. So, how do you get started? Try replacing 2 meat-based meals a week with soy-based dishes. You can saute tofu with ginger and garlic, add soft tofu to soup, or snack on edamame. Many of our senior clients say they feel lighter, have better digestion, and experience fewer joint aches after making the switch. And let's not forget, plant-based meals are often easier to prepare, easier on your wallet, and gentler on your body. Do you include plant proteins in your meals? Drop a tofu lover in the comments if yes, or share your favorite soy recipe with the community. Coming up next, there's one warm, humble food that has protected Japanese guts for centuries. It's not just delicious, it's alive. Let's dive in. 3. Start your day with fermented foods. Yogurt is great, but have you ever tried warm miso soup for breakfast? In Japan, many seniors begin their morning not with cereal or toast, but with a gentle, nourishing bowl of miso soup. It's more than comfort food. It's a healing ritual. Fermented foods like miso, kimchi, natto, pickled vegetables, and kombucha are full of life. They contain probiotics, friendly bacteria that support your gut, boost immunity, and even help regulate mood. You see, the gut is more than just digestion. It's where 70% of your immune system lives. And thanks to the gut-brain axis, a healthy gut also supports a healthy mind. While many people in the West rely on probiotic pills, in Japan, they trust real living food. The difference? Fermented foods offer synergy, probiotics, enzymes, and nutrients working together, naturally. Just 1 spoon of miso paste in warm water can be a powerful start to your day. It's soothing, gentle, and far better than starting your day with sugar or processed snacks. We've seen many older adults experience less bloating, better digestion, and more energy simply by adding a bit of fermented food to their routine. What's your favorite fermented food? Or are you new to trying them? Let us know in the comments. We'd love to learn from your experience. And don't go anywhere, because up next is a food most Americans are told to avoid. But in Japan, it makes up over half of their daily calories, and it may be one of the best anti-aging foods on the planet. 4. Don't fear carbs. Choose smart ones. Like purple sweet potatoes, carbs are not the enemy, just choose the right kind. In today's diet culture, carbs often get a bad reputation. But in Okinawa, where people routinely live into their 90s and beyond, one carbohydrate makes up to 60% of their daily calories: purple sweet potatoes. Unlike processed carbs like white bread or sugary cereals, purple sweet potatoes are packed with powerful nutrients. They're rich in anthocyanins, natural antioxidants that give them their deep color and help protect your heart, brain, and cells from aging. They also have fiber, which stabilizes blood sugar, and a low glycemic index, which means no sugar crashes or spikes. In fact, research from the National Institutes of Health links anthocyanin-rich foods like purple sweet potatoes with reduced inflammation, lower risk of diabetes, and improved memory in aging adults. Many seniors we work with say that when they replace white rice or pasta with sweet potatoes, they feel more energized throughout the day, and they stay full longer too. Getting started is simple. Steam half a purple sweet potato and add it to your lunch. No sugar, no heavy sauces, just nature's medicine, clean and delicious. Have you ever tried purple sweet potatoes? Would you consider swapping them for white rice? Let us know in the comments. Now here's something important. It's not just what you eat, it's how you live around your meals. And in the final lesson from Japan's oldest doctor, we'll uncover a mindset shift that could extend not just your lifespan, but the joy inside it. 5. Simple daily rhythm, not strict diets or rules. Want to live longer? It's not about eating less, it's about living lighter. Dr. Shigeaki Hinohara didn't obsess over calories, carbs, or food charts. Instead, he followed a gentle rhythm every day, built not on restriction, but on joy. Each morning, he began with a warm bowl of miso soup, a short walk, and quiet reading. At night, he drank tea, wrote in his journal, and sat in calm reflection. No apps, no timers, no rules. Just peaceful, mindful living. He once said, "Don't overcomplicate life with rules, simplify it with joy." And research backs this up. Studies show that daily routines with positive emotions can boost longevity by reducing stress, improving sleep, and increasing motivation. So, what can you do? You don't need to move to Japan. Just take a gentle walk in the morning light. Sip herbal tea in the afternoon instead of reaching for sugar. Plant a small herb in your kitchen window. Smile more. Worry less. Be present for the little things. Many of our senior clients say that when they focus less on restrictions and more on rhythm, everything becomes easier. Eating, sleeping, even connecting with family. Because here's the truth. Longevity is not just about living long, it's about living well, living for your grandkids, living for quiet joy, living with meaning. What's one tiny joyful habit you could add to your day starting tomorrow? Let us know in the comments. We'd love to celebrate your ideas. And now, let's bring it all together, one last time, so you can start applying these beautiful principles to your own life today. So, Here's what Japan's oldest doctor taught us. Eat until you're satisfied, not stuffed. Add tofu, lentils, or miso to your weekly meals. Choose real food over packaged promises. Start small, stay joyful, and move every single day. These aren't extreme changes. They're tiny shifts with huge impact. Little by little, they add life to your years, not just years to your life. If this video helped you, someone you love might need it too. Please share it with a friend or family member, especially if they're over 60. Comment below. Which of these 5 habits are you most excited to try first? Your answer might inspire someone else on their journey. And remember, subscribe and turn on the bell so you never miss a single tip to help you stay strong, independent, and vibrant at any age. You don't need to live in Japan to live like the longest living people on Earth. Just start with your next bite.